Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Debbie. Hey, hey, hey. So I finished my pixel art. Look at this. I glued it. I made a 1-inch border all the way around it. I glued it down and I Mod Podged it. So you can kind of see it's got like a whitish film to it. I got to wait for the Mod Podge to dry. Then I'm going to make a frame and I'm going to put this up for Christmas. Isn't this gorgeous? What do you think? Isn't this beautiful? Absolutely love this. This turned out beautiful. So
Ruby,
that's the way.
put the camera directly on you so they can see it better.
All right. That better?
Yeah, definitely. Now we can see it.
Oh, all right. Hi, Medea.
Good morning, Medea.
So, what do you guys think? Isn't this beautiful? Look at the little tiny pixels. I really forget how many pixels are on each plate, but I finished this last night, so I glued it onto foam board. It's just, you could see the pixels, the plate here, right there. So that is going to be gorgeous. And I want to do a really pretty Christmas frame around it. So yeah, I got this one and I got a Santa Claus one, which will be bigger. So this is, I'm going to make this to hang on a wall. So I really, really like how this turned out. Okay, I am removing myself from here.
Hey,
Unmuting this mic. Good morning, Edith. I believe
good
if I
morning,
put
Edith.
this on, I'm going to have feedback. Yes, I'm not doing that. All right, so I'm going to do some beading. I just wanted to show you guys, I got this all finished and it's beautiful. And where is Miss Martha? I thought she wanted to do
Probably
some.
still sleeping.
Yeah, I think she is still sleeping, to be honest. If you don't mind, I'm going to put it on full screen so they can see my beading.
Go ahead. Like I said, I'm just making an envelope, so I'm not worried about it.
How are you doing on your book?
The book is pretty much finished. Now I'm just making your suggestion with the envelope.
For the little extra pieces, right?
Yeah.
How is this view, guys? Can you see me pretty good? You can see my hands.
Yep.
You'll be able to see all my beading then, right?
Yep.
I have no feedback.
Not that I can see, no.
Okay. Good. So we're going to be making hearts, and I think Martha wanted to come in and make these, but Martha's not here. So I'm going to take, I just got to go potty real quick, and I'm going to make, wait, see if Martha comes in. If she doesn't come in, well, she's poop out of luck.
She'll have to watch the replay.
Yes, ma'am. I have 4 of them to make.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Said she could see everything. Okay, that's good. I like that. I'll be potty. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
You know what doesn't make sense to me though, Marina, is he's going to shut everything down, right?
That's what he's talking about, yes.
But the kids are going to go to school after break. That doesn't make sense.
He may have to change that as well. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, well. All right, I'm starting with some beading wire. And this is 8 pound. 8 pound fishing line. All right, and you got to put a needle on both ends. And I just run this fire line between my teeth because that flattens it just fine. Great. Send. Okay. There she is. Miss Martha.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Martha.
Hey, Martha. All right. I kind of want my threads tails here to be the same size. Well, did you just wake up, Martha?
Kinda, yeah.
See, told ya.
Martha had a nap.
Yeah, kind of a good one too. Thank goodness.
Oh, you did. Martha, check this out. It's glued and Mod Podge.
Oh,
So
nice.
done. I don't know if you can see it. Not very good in this camera. Anyway, I'll show you later. The Mod Podge has got to dry in that. Okay. Look what I got, Martha.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. When are you
Morning,
making this?
Debbie, Medea, and Edith. Hi, Edith. Edith had a picture on Facebook of her long, pretty hair.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, it's longer than mine.
Ah, okay. Double needle time, Martha.
Woohoo! Beading. Gosh, I don't know whether I should intensely watch or faint.
Shut up. She always got to give me a hard time about everything. So let's not go down. Stupid tails are caught in there. I want this centered on my fire line. Let's see if it's centered. Pretty. Look at that. It's 4 blue crystals. All right. Time to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
I
go
don't know.
all
What
the
are you
way.
gonna do?
I'm reinforcing this, so I'm just going to go right through all these beads again. Whoops. Hey.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oopsies. Anyway, I'm going through all these beads again because one One strand of thread in there is just not good.
Especially with crystals, it does snap your thread.
Yes, it does. It breaks your thread. All right, so I need the other needle now to go around one more time. There we go. Done. All right, now that is nice and secure. Look at that. These crystals aren't going anywhere.
Very good, very good.
So you need to pick up 2 4mm on the left, 1 3mm on the right. Right?
I don't know. I haven't made a heart yet. I've seen them made, but I've never made one yet.
All right.
And I'm not awake enough to get the beads out to try it with you.
We need to crisscross into the last 4mm bead. And then there. So stay still. You got to make sure you pull this top very tight. So 1 here.
But not super tight to where it'll break your thread.
No, that's why I'm using 8-pound firelink.
Olivia, good morning.
Good morning, Olivia. All right.
You got
So,
the grandbabies today. Good morning, Cynthia.
hi, Cynthia. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So 1 there and 2 on the left. I really suck with my left hand. Literally. Come back to me.
He's watching something on TV and I snook away. I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, so you could see it starting to take a curve. See the curve?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you can see it, Martha, they mark good.
So you added another what?
You always add 1 3mm on the right and 2 4mm on the left. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 3mm in the center. So 1 on the right is a 3mm and 2 on the left is 4mm.
Morning, so.
Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
So there's 5. 1 more of the 3mm. And there's 6. All right, now you don't put any more 3mm in there. You are going to do add 2 4mm crystals on one end of the wire, 1 4mm crystal on the other end of the wire, and cross this wire through the last crystal added on the opposite end. So 1 on the right, off of 4mm, and 2 on the left, and we will crisscross in the last one on the left. So it's like done. And you got to do this 3 times. So there's 1,
there's Yvonne Grub. Good
What?
morning. Yvonne Grub. I call her Vaughn, and then the other one I call Yvonne.
All right, one more time, and then we got to move our needles to a different position so we can go up the other side of the heart. So, crisscross in here. And do a little dancey dance. Okay. So you should have 6 3mm here and 3 4mm here. Now you need to be in this bead here. See this bead? At the very, you're at the
You're
bottom
kind
of
of
the
far
heart.
away. There you go.
The bottom of the heart. Have to. Anyway, here's where I finished. I'm finished in this bead right there. See it? I need to be in this bead here on the side. Right here. Okay, this must be important. I got to take this call.
What is going on?
What do you mean?
Her camera is going a little bit weird, and we had all
She's
sorts
got
of
it.
different
She's
sounds.
got it
So
sitting in front of her.
yeah, no, I know, but I think she lost the camera and the internet. I think.
Well, she had to take a phone call. She has to hang up when she
Yeah.
takes a phone call.
So I took Ruby's suggestion and I made an envelope for the front of the book, but I think I also want it so that it comes down like this.
Ah, a flip envelope.
Yeah, so that it you can come down and you can put whatever on this side. So I didn't do it to the back, but I'm definitely doing it to the front. There we go. Ah, that is so pretty. I think I'm gonna put. All right. Corner here.
Ice maker repairman is here. Oh, gotta have that ice maker done.
Ooh.
Okay, so we'll see you back in a few. I wanted the ice maker in my refrigerator, but with the water we have, I said, ain't no way.
There she is.
All right.
Back.
I'm back. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Here,
we
yeah.
see you.
Okay, my
We see-
daughter called in. She said, Marina, she also said there's going to be a curfew.
Yep. I don't know about the curfew. I didn't see the information about a curfew.
Yeah, that's what she just heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you finish, you could see right here, 1, 2, 3. I crisscrossed in the last bead. You have to be in this side bead so you can work up the side now. So I'm just going to put this needle through there, and the other one I have to go all the way around. So I'm just pulling this one through here like that. Then this one, I have to go around to get into that same bead, but coming out the opposite end right here. So we're going to go in this bead, and it kind of reinforces it here too. So
yeah,
yeah, I got to go
corners
into
are good.
the side bead and then into this bead where we have to continue on making this. So give it a nice tight pull like that. Now we can just start all over again. So no matter which one you start in. So you're going to put one bead on the right. Actually, I'm going to do 2 beads on the right and 1 bead on the left, because this will be easier for me to do this, because now we're working backwards. And they're all 4 millimeters. And you got to crisscross into this last one here, like this. And then you're going to pull it tight, and now you can see you're coming up the other side of the heart. Okay.
All right, I will be right back.
Yep. Okay. So
Olivia says, "Is it safe to say, Ruby, I got my Cricket Joy for Christmas?"
oh, jeez. Everybody's got crickets. I want a cricket explorer. All right.
Listen up, children. She wants that cricket.
There we go. So we need to do this 2 times, because the third one on this side here is just making the point. So if you see here how I came up onto, there's 2 4 millimeters here, and there's 2 here now. So now I have to start picking up these 3 millimeters again, and I'm going to pick them up with my left needle, because I am doing this from the left side, and we need 6 in total. So a 3 millimeter on here, 2 4 millimeters over here, pull that down and cross through the last bead on that side. So your 3 millimeter ends up being on the inside of the heart, like so. See? Can you see it okay, Martha?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 on the right.
700 on the left.
1 little 3 millimeter on the left. Pull your beads off your needle and crisscross. I really suck with my left hand. Honest to God. There we go. And pull it taut. Like so. Now we got to keep doing this. And I'll show you how you got to finish this. It's very confusing. I got so confused yesterday. I was like, what the heck are they talking about? But I got it. I figured it out. I took the crystal one apart because I'm not wasting crystals. There we go. 2 more. So you have to make 2 of these. It's very flimsy at first, but this will stiffen right up. I can promise you that. 2 more times. 1, 2.
Oh dear.
1 more. Now, when you pick these up, these last beads here, these 2 blue ones, that's 43 beads so far. You should have 1 bead left over because you need 44 for one half of the heart. Now, this is where I got really screwed up yesterday, but you need to pick up 1 blue bead, 1 4 millimeter, and you see how this heart is shaped like this? You need to put your needle in this one here, right here. Okay, so you have to come down like this.
So that's going to make it a right angle weave.
Yes, basically.
It's raw.
So you actually need to put both your needles through like that and like this. So I'm going up now. Now we will tighten this up. And there you go. That heart is done. It just needs to be a little bit reinforced. See it? So make sure you join it in this top one here, because that's where I got so confused yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce this last one. Okay, needle. Oh. And I'm going to go through these beads on just the last revolution of 4.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Where am I here? Okay, I'm going to go back through there. Nice and snug. I'm going to do the same thing with this needle. I am going to go through here. Oops. No, I'm not. I'm going to go through here. I almost went through my 3mm. All right, so we've got a nice snug, both sides here, snug like a bug in a rug. I just don't like how that is. All right, now we got to tie these off. So I'm just going to work my way down on this side with this needle. Whoops. Through here. And now I'm going to put a half hitch knot there. Or, well, I'm going to put a surgeon's
For the
knot.
link too, they don't ship to UK.
Aw. Dang. Sorry, Lynn. So what I'm doing is putting the knots inside the big beads. I don't want to put my knots in those 3mm. Not a good plan, Stan. So,
Ollie's got to get back to the grandkid.
bye, Ollie. Bye, Olivia. Have fun with the grandkids. Okay.
She snuck into the bathroom. They're yelling, "Are you okay?"
Okay, so this one's good and tied off. I'm going to snip it and burn that end right end. That side's done. Now, just going to work my way around here now. Tie a knot. Through this bead. Pulling it tight inside there. Through the 3mm. And back up in a 4. And I'm going to tie a knot. Pull it tight. So what I'm going to do is just go back around. Oops. And go back through here. Through a 3mm. And with this kind of right angle weave stitching, you can only go through one bead at a time. You can try to go through 2, and if you can go through 2, then you're beating your threads too loose. There, 1/2 of the heart is done.
Ooh.
Look at how pretty is that. Diddy wonk. All right, now I got to remake another one just like that.
Okay, you do that. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Pull some wire off. Okay. Where are you? Really don't need that long of a piece. I'm just wasting fire line. It's what I do best. And I'm just biting down on it. And done. I run it through my teeth to flatten it so it's not round, because this braided cording is round. So you got to flatten it to get it through the eye of the needle. So I don't have it flat enough. Now it just split. And the eyes in these needles are super tiny. And that's just going to keep splitting on me. Stop being rude. No, it's not going to go in there. I'm going to have to cut it off. I split it too much. Yeah. Actually, you can use a pair of pliers to flatten that end up. Try again. Not flat enough. I can see the bump. Now that should work. Okay, I'm going to try this trick. See if I can do it, but I doubt it. Oh, it did work. Okay. Count your blessings. Which one of these is longer? It is this one. There we go. Now we're straight. Okay, time to make another one. Pick up 4 of these. And crisscross through the first one, or last one. And I'm going to bring them to the center. So I'm going to put both my needles together and center this so I have a proper amount of cord on each needle. And I'm going to reinforce these 4 beads. So I'm going to go right through all of these beads again with both needles because it's too loose. All right. One more bead. Okay, that one's gone through. Now it's good and reinforced. And one more. All right, so I'm crisscrossed, coming out 1 thread on each side of that bead. So 3 millimeter on the right, 2 4 millimeters on the left. If I could pick these suckers up. and crisscross through the last one on the left. Done. One on the right and two on the left. Pull it taut. On the right. So we've got only three 3mm. So that's the smaller crystals on each side, in the middle, not on each side, just in the inner part of the heart is where the 3mm go. We have 4, we need 6. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more.
Edith says she don't have time for crafting right now. I'm doing a puzzle at night when I'm watching Netflix, but I'm doing a lot of cleaning in my new place.
Oh, nice, Edith. You're all moved now? All right. So now we've got our 6 3mm. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the inside of the heart. So now you're going to do 3 rounds of 3 4mm. So oops, better keep doing it the way I was. So the needles end up in the right place. So you're going to do 3 rounds like that. 1.
She likes her new place.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you're all moved, Edith. There's 2. One there, and this is the 3rd one, and then we're going to move our needle so we can go back up the other side. If this is going to let me pick it up. Gosh, I suck at beading with my left hand. Okay, so there we are. Can you see that okay, Martha?
Yep.
Need to be in this bead right here. Need to be
Reinforce that corner.
Yep. So this one here's got to go through 3 beads to get in position for going up this side. So in that bead, in this bead, and then in this one. You give these a good tight pull. Make sure you always pull your thread in the direction it's coming out of the bead. So if you try to pull this thread backwards, you're going to cut it. Simple as that. All right. So we have to do 2 rounds of 1 on the left, 2 on the right. And then we're going to crisscross in this one. And pull that tight. 2 on the right. and one on the left. I should have 2 beads left over because I purchased 90. And you need 88 for 1 heart of 4 millimeter. And you need 63 millimeters. All right, so there's my 2 rounds. Now I got to start picking up my 3 millimeter crystals. So I'm going to get 5, 6. I'm going to get 6 of them. 2, 4, 6. So on the left, I'm going to pick up the 3. On the right, I'm going to pick up my 2 4s. Pull them off.
Laura Miller says, love to see you beading again, Ruby.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Oops.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, so there's 1 3 millimeter in position. It's in the right place. Imagine
Yay.
that.
On the inside, not the outside. Woohoo.
Well, yesterday I put it on the outside.
Oh boy. I bet
When
you that was a funky looking heart.
Well, I put it on the outside, but I caught it right away because it didn't look right.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, my phone just fell. Okay. Rotten phone.
My nose is almost black and blue from everybody dropping their phones on our face.
It's all falling on the beadboard, so okay. It wouldn't have hurt your face.
Oh, darn.
Right?
Okay, fine. Right?
Right? There it
Get
is.
to hanging out with Crystal
Mhm.
Castle, and she's always laying us somewhere, dropping us somewhere. It's like, ouch, ouch.
Mm. So I've got a total of 4 in there. So well, here we go. My phone just fell again.
Boom.
Stop moving, biatch. I hope it stays. Looks like it's getting ready to wipe out again. All right. Let's put something really heavy in front of it. This should be fun. Beating around a tape dispenser.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not easy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just double checking. But I have 3 beads. You should only have 3 beads left. Now, need to pick up my last bead. Now,
Which is a
4 millimeter. And we need to be going through this bead at the top here, like so. Put that in place. And then bring this one through that same bead right there. Give it a good tight pull. And there we go. Now, I can't work with this tape dispenser here. It's really annoying me. It's really, really annoying.
So,
Now I gotta go around and reinforce this. I gotta go this way. This way. That way. Oops.
why didn't you use the camera doing this?
Because you can't get up close. It just blurs.
Oh.
Right. I tried.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I need to go this way. This way. And now I'm going to start tying off. Ooh, that's pretty tight in there. Hope I don't have to go in that bead. Yikes. Well, I could actually just tie a knot right here. Right with these guys. Nice and tight. And snip off those threads and melt them all together. There we go. We've got two sides of the heart done.
Yay.
All right. That is really, really pretty. Now, we have to put these two together. So I am pretty sure. Why is one bigger than the other? What did I do? Looks the same to me, but one looks bigger.
Looks about the same.
Two. It could be just a little bit looser in there, maybe. They don't look the same size to me. Anyway, I'll sew them together. They'll be fine. Now, joining the two hearts to make it 3D. And you're going to use all 3 millimeters. That's why you need so many of them. So, let's grab some more fire line. I got to thread both needles again. That one. Did it only one time. I one-shotted it. And I one-shotted that one. All right. Let me see if these are pretty even. Not good enough. All right, so we're going to pick up a 3 millimeter. Does it matter where you start? All right. So we want our bead to be in the middle. So I am going to pick, actually, I'm going to start right at the second one from the top. So this one, put my needle through. I'm going to go do the same thing here. I'm going to start in that bead, second one from the top, with the other needle. Is the other needle? Yes. Okay, so let's get that centered. Put both needles together. That looks pretty centered to me. All right. Pick up. Which way am I here? Twisted. Pick up another 3mm, and we're going to crisscross through that. And pull it. So there's our first join. Got it? Now I'm going to run my needles this way, inside.
Following your thread path.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go into that one there. It doesn't matter which side you pick the bead up. You're going to crisscross in it no matter what.
So it's 3mm all the way around the outside?
Yes, that's what it says. And there's another one. Now, to the next bead, put your needle. You gotta always get in position to put your 3mm crystal on. Okay. Pick up one. Next one. We have to do the same thing on the inside too, you know. I think, I'm pretty sure the inside probably would have been a lot easier, but first, don't you think, Martha?
I don't know. I've never made one.
Okay, well, anyway. Not taking all this out now. I'll just carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on. And try not to skip a bead, because if you do, you're going to throw your heart off.
It's going to be so cute to hang on that baby book, though.
I know. Oops. It's very flimsy right now, but it's going to stiffen up pretty soon. I just think it's going to be really hard getting my needle in those beads inside.
Is it still flimsy now that you've made it into a 3D?
It's still flimsy until I get it finished, yes.
Ah.
Yeah. It'll start to stiffen up very shortly.
You really got to make sure you're working even on both sides. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I said you skip a bead, you're going to know it. And it's easy to do.
Yeah. Sewing two pieces together. Mm-hmm.
It sure is. Or for instance, if you put one extra bead on one half and then you go to try and sew it like this, you're going to be thrown off. For sure. You can see it's starting to come together. See? It's three-dimensional.
Pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm. Sparklight.
Yeah,
I am
that's
so glad you went and got the sapphires because I
Yeah, me
knew
too.
that would work a lot nicer.
Oh, and that pink
Yeah.
for Venus. Yeah. Going to be gorgeous. I really and truly feel like I should have sewed the inside first. I don't know why she's telling me to do the outside, but I would have done the inside first. Because that is going to be so hard to do. The outside is easy. But all your beads should match up on both sides. See where this one is? This one here should match. It should be exactly the same.
So are you following directions on how to make that 3D?
I've made a lot of these before.
Okay, so just your
I
own.
just need a refresher. That's all it was. But I couldn't remember how to do it. I haven't beaded for so long.
Yeah.
I made my
Long.
mom a beautiful red and crystal one that she hung in her car. Oh, shoot. Get that off. This is the thing I keep forgetting to do.
My problem is I want to learn, but I don't understand the different sizes of the needles. That's my problem. But
Well, the different sizes of the needles is just
the smaller
very
the hole, the smaller you need a smaller beading needle. The
right.
average beading needle that people use is a 10 and a 12. I'm using 10s. I rarely use a 12, although I have a whole slew of them. I just never really use them much.
Mm.
Unless I find, like,
12.
if I'm using Charlotte's, those beads I found had very tiny holes, and my 10s didn't fit through them. Yeah.
Tiny 12s are used when your hole is so thick with thread. That's the only needle you can get through.
Even sometimes you need a 13.
Mm.
But I have 10s, 11s, and 12s. And I even have tulip beads I never ever used. They're still in the containers. Tulip beads were supposed to be, see how this one's already bent?
Yeah.
Yeah, tulip beads are supposed to not bend. Ha! They still bend. I still wreck the tulip bead. Just perfectly. Perfectly fine. Sorry. That is turning out so beautiful. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Whoa, what'd I do? What'd I do, Houston? Why is that? Didn't do anything.
Oh great. I forgot the word.
Getting there. Oh, geez.
All right. And another book is done. And I did your envelope idea.
Oh, you did, eh?
Yeah, I actually made 3 of them, one for each inside cover, and
Mhm.
then one that has that holds all the pieces and everything to it, all the extra pieces and the papers and stuff.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Laura wants to know what you done one heart base. Could you have done cubic right angle weave to make it easier?
That's a good question, Laura, and that I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to picture that in my head how I could do the box one. I'm not
think
sure.
you can.
I just don't know how you would get the shape. That's the thing. The boxing is easy. It's just how you get that heart shape is where I'd be lost. Really lost. But the cubic right angle weave is beautiful. I got a big tutorial on that because I made a ring with the. All right, so the whole thing has already been all sewed on the outside. Now the fun
I
part.
do see a video that's beaded heart using right angle weave.
Right.
I'll share it. Although I have not seen the whole video, so I'm not sure.
So I'm trying to go weave my threads all the way down to that side to do the inside there.
It might just still be the same heart Ruby's doing, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so I have to pay attention to what direction. So I need to go up this one, in this one, down this one, down this one, and on my second bead.
Oh, it's not nothing like what Ruby's doing.
No, on my first bead. All right, I gotta go back out. Oops, damn it. I snagged. Get out.
Oh, here's one though. Oh, it's a craw.
Yeah, I don't know if you could do the box one with the heart. So I'm going to go down here. Down this one. Oh, for crying out loud. Stop snaking that. So now I have both needles going in the right direction, coming out the right bead. Honest to God, this would have been way easier the other way. The next one I sew is going to get stitched the inner first. I already knew this was going to give me a headache.
Get out of there.
There's one done. One ring-a-dingy.
So I am going to erase that one because it's not what we wanted. Okay, there we go.
So I'm going to come up here. Come up this one. Put a bead on the needle. Into this bead. So this one should be at the very tip of these ones. Yes. Okay, that one's done. Next bead. Very good. Oh dear. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. This is so intricate. Have fun, Martha. That's all I can tell you. Just make sure you get your beads in there and pull it tight. But I'm working in these tiny little 3 millimeters. Okay, there we go. That's taking shape now. And it is stiffening up.
Okay, Laura says, sorry, I'm driving. I was asking about the craw because I was thinking 3-dimensional.
Well, this will be 3-dimensional.
Yeah, this will be 3-dimensional. The only thing is it's not done in that cubic right angle weave. I mean, it looks like it is. Like, see how it is cubic looking? But that is so pretty, guys. Look at it.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Focus, camera. Focus. Here, let me hold it. I hold it.
You know, if I hadn't seen you do this, it would almost look like it was machine made.
Really?
Yeah, that is really like it looks precise is the word I was looking for. It looks so pretty.
It's pretty.
I am a crystal kind of beater. That's the kind of beading I always like to do. I had to have crystals in everything.
Crystals. Right.
Yes.
Bye, Edith.
Bye,
Have
Edith.
to get my shot. Ready to beat.
My daughter got me an appointment sooner than May the 5th for my vaccine.
Nice.
She got it for me on April 28th. Are you getting yours, Marina?
Which one are you getting?
It's either Pfizer or Moderna.
Yeah, as far as I know, I wasn't eligible, but I'm gonna double check it.
Well, our age group is out.
I thought it under 55 wasn't yet.
Oh, you're under 55?
Oh no, sorry, under 60. I thought under 60 was not out yet.
No, it's not. It's
That's what I'm
60.
saying. It's 60 and up. So under 60 is not there yet. I'm 58. So
Oh.
I got another 2 years to go before I hit that 60 mark.
Well, I was born in 61, so I'm not 60 yet. I won't be 60 till December.
Yeah,
But it said if you were born in 1961 and you turn 60 in the year of 2021,
exactly.
you can get your vaccine. So that's why I'm
Exactly.
getting mine.
Yeah, I was born in 63. What date in December?
December 6th.
Okay, and I'm the 16th.
My daughter's the 7th.
My dad's was the 5th.
Yeah. So I've got to wait till they announce for the under 60 because I'm at 58. So
Debbie says 55 plus.
yeah, so I can't. I don't qualify yet. And besides, if I'm going to get it, then I really want my daughter to get it at the same time too. So
What's everybody saying about these shots nowadays? That they're getting blood clots?
That's
Yeah.
from the AstraZeneca one.
Yeah.
And now there's a case in Canada with someone with the blood clots from AstraZeneca.
Yeah.
They're still saying it's safe. That's what Canada's saying. It's still safe.
A blood clot is not safe.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't
not
care which way you look
clot.
at it.
It's not a blood clot. People have died from it in the UK. From blood clots. Well, that is just looking pretty spiffy. Look at that. I only got half of it, not even half it done. This 3mm part here where the 3mm inside, but you can see it's three-dimensional inside.
Yeah.
Right here, as opposed to this side, it's an empty hole. So you
And
basically
you're only, how many 3mm you adding in the side? Just one per stitch?
yes. So you weave your needles like you did I do that yet? No. You put your needles through your next bead. And then you pick up a bead and crisscross it. And then you put your needles through the next bead.
Okay,
Pick up a
I got
bead
you.
and crisscross it. Yeah.
It almost looks like there's 2 3mm in there.
So this, see here, it worked out perfectly. You can see inside here where my 3mm end, right there.
Yeah.
And then there's the 4mm. So that means I've done it right. So pick up.
Hi, Linda T.
Linda, hello. Welcome. Okay. One more here. And then we're into the 4mm. But I mean, you still have to put a 3mm.
Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Shirley. Happy birthday.
Linda Tree got her package from me yesterday, and she said it was absolutely beautiful. Which I think I took pictures of. Oh, dear.
All right. Oopsies. I got to remember to put that needle through the center of the heart, or it's going to crisscross over top of the outside of the heart. We don't want that to happen.
Get my stuff started. Laundry going. I got housework cleaning to do today.
All right. That's done. Now, We need to carry on to this one here. Oh my God, I missed a bead.
Oh no!
Sure. We sure did. We missed a bead. I gotta go back out. Back through this. I skipped a bead. Get off my needle. Oh, you dirty pygmy. Get off. Get off. I missed a bead. I skipped whole entire section. Right there. Can you believe I did that? And back out this bead. Here we go.
You got spot cleaning. Ugh.
Well, it's not that I skipped a bead. I just didn't. I went into the next bead. I went into 2 beads instead of 1. I didn't put 1 in between. Let's hope this didn't snag on anything. Nope, it did not. That one's good. Where are you?
Linda says, I see talking about the vaccine again. Please read all the facts. The media has blown this way out of proportion. Please, please don't spread scary rumors.
What?
So Linda said.
Oh, I'm talking about AstraZeneca. That's the one I refuse to get. But they're not offering that to us.
Morning,
They're just
Jewel.
Yeah.
offering us Pfizer and Moderna. Okay. Now.
Well, Shirley says that J&J also has clots. So.
Yep, that's what they're discovering.
Oh, I thought J&J was AstraZeneca.
No, 2 separate ones.
Yikes.
We need everyone to be vaccinated so we get back to all our lives.
Yes. Is it this needle that needs to go in here? There. Okay, what in the hell? Yeah, wrong needle. Figured that. It's this one. There we go. Oh my goodness. Like, how did I just skip over that? Because they're so tiny and it's so easy to do, I guess.
Well, hi, Bubbies. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah. You wake up from your breakfast nap, huh? Yeah, what? Yeah, under the chin is where I like it. Yeah.
Now I can go into the 4mm crystal. That was just...
Linda says 6 in 100,000 people. These people already had blood issues. They have paused it to research. Don't.
Oh, they
not
did?
get rid of it. Well, they should have researched it before they paused it.
No, before they put it out.
Yeah, that too. That's what I meant, actually. But every day they make a new pill or they make a new something another that gives you blood clots, diarrhea, headaches, stomach aches. Who wants that? You know, you take a pill for your headaches. It gives you more headaches. Why take the pill? I don't get it. And she says, okay, I'm jumping off my soapbox. Shirley says, and I will be the last one. I will not take willingly. Learn the ingredients. They could not research every disorder that exists. Yeah. I know. They try to help people just to make more money. No, I'm off it. Okay, fine. Let's change the subject.
Honestly, I am not
Yep.
doing it this way
Which food?
next time. The next one is not, it's going to get the inside sewed first. I'm not enjoying this at all. I just pray
So the next one, the pink one, you're going to make off screen then, hey?
Why? You want me to?
Well, you said you're not enjoying it.
No,
I'm not
she's
enjoying it this way.
Yeah, that way. She's going to change it up so that she can enjoy it.
Yeah, see how I have to cross my needles inside the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pain. And see, now I'm all twisted here.
But it's a pretty pain.
Oh my God, what did I do? See, this is annoying. All right, where? Oh, jeez Louise. Can you get in there? Finally. Jeez Louise. I have how did that get in there already? Oh, okay, so I only have a few more to do. I'm taking a little break. But that
Linda just got back from Menards, got me some paint brushes, brush cleaner, and some new paints. Yippee! You painting walls? Menards is big stuff. I don't think I've ever seen any craft paint there.
that seems lopsided to me. I don't know. Does that seem lopsided? A little bit.
Not really.
That's what it looks like.
Uncross your eyes.
Don't be jealous of my beautiful needles. Look. My beautiful needle container. Don't be jelly. And one thing's for certain is I don't have a shortage of beading needles. At all. Not even close. Ouch. Look at how pretty that is. Rooster's clocking. My rooster clock. My clock. Hey, let's put it on Marina while I go for a break. Whoops!
Doing anything. My desk is
You
clean.
can get me off there.
I finished doing.
I knocked Marina out. Marina, show them your book you just made, you said.
All right, that I can do.
I'd like to see your finished book.
I put it away too.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so got to figure out which way it goes. All right, so I left it blank intentionally so that whoever buys it basically can decorate it whichever way they want. So I did use Ruby's suggestion to make a envelope at the front here so that they can use this to put whatever photographs and stuff like that. And then you can also bring it down to put more pictures and stuff here. So, I mean, you're going to have the Velcro pieces, but no biggie on that. Then you've got this first one. And I just did it really simple. So I had 36 sheets. And I figured whoever wants it can further decorate it with flips and things like that because it's just plain craft. And there are a couple of extra pieces in there. Or they can just use solid blue or solid purple. So there's that one. Then you've got this one, and some of it has, like, you can see it. It's like a foil type paper. Linda says she's not allowed to paint walls. She sucks at it.
Yep.
So the same idea. There you go. And again, it's got like that foil glitter. I don't know what it's not really foil. It's almost like a gloss.
It's like it's embossed.
Yeah, but it's a gloss. It's like glossy accent on it.
Well, embossing is glossy like that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
and it's in the papers itself. So
yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that paper was pretty. Oh, look at that paper.
See how they did it with the.
Ooh, that's foiled. Yeah.
Yeah, and that one's foiled. But they didn't do it on the big sheets. They only did it on the 6.5 by 6.25 by 6.25 paper pad.
I know. And don't that suck sometimes?
But the big sheets, because I made a big book and a small book. So this one's the small book. And again,
Yeah, you can see the shine on it.
Yeah, you can see the shine on some of the paper. So I tried to put them together. And then the back page has got another envelope made a little bit differently than the front one. And I think this one might be tight. There you go. So that's one of them. And then the other book, I just got to find what I did with it. Wait, I see it. Okay. So then Ruby suggested that I make an envelope to put all of the rest of the things in it. So I did, using my envelope maker. And I'm not going to take all the pieces out, but these are all the leftover things. So you've got all the little pieces that were in the kit. So you've got some tags, you've got some different tabs, and then you've got little pieces here. But I just find that you can make it into a birthday book, or you can make it into a special book, because some of it says happy birthday, some of it says dreams. You know, some of them says inspirational things, thank you. So it could be almost anything to make it with. And that's basically it. That one's the small book. The big book has the bigger sheets that were left over. And I think there was just one, and I used that on the small book because I did run out. And then this is the other book that I made. And again, the same idea. This one's using a pre-made Market 49 album. However, I took it apart and reinforced it and changed the inside, because the inside was horrible. It was like, if you've ever made an album, they put the pages an eighth of an inch in between. Like, you had no room to do anything with. So on the bigger album, the first page is like this. So you've got a waterfall with the opening like that, 2 sheets this way, and then I used some shine. This is not the same paper line, but I figured, okay, it kind of matched with the purple. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Enough room for 12 photographs, and I mixed in 2 different kinds of
Shiny stuff.
shiny paper.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Then you've got this one, same type of idea, and I've got, it's a pocket over here, so you're able to put, let's see if I got something. So you can do a pocket here like that, and then you open it up, and it's got another pocket on the inside, and it says always choose happy over here because the paper had been cut down a little bit, and you can pretty much do the same thing over here. And I just have to make the photo mats to go with it. The second page is fairly simple. Open it up and exactly the same, it's opposite. And then the paper pad itself on the bottom, you know how usually they have the UPC solids? Well, on one side it had the UPC, the other side it had different sayings. So this one says, sometimes the simple things are the best things in life.
True.
And then you open it up, and it's got the one sheet in here plus a pocket here, and the other side is exactly the same, just in opposite. And then this one's kind of unusual. So it says, the memories we make are the greatest of treasures. And what I did here is, because I didn't have any more solids, I made it into like 2 flips. So if you open it up like that, and like that, and the other side, so you've got a big huge section in the middle, and then you've got the little pockets to either do journaling or put tiny photos in. And it's all magnet, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Same thing on the other side. So, and then the very last page is just, again, double pocket on the side, and it says do all things with love, and then the triple pockets, again, just putting in. There you go. So you can see, and this one goes all the way down to the bottom. So you go there and this way. So it'll actually be a tier. So this one here goes all the way to the bottom. And that's basically it. And then with the Market in 49, they have this elastic thingy, and you just close it back up this way. And it has enough room that it expands, and it's underneath the papers. Show you again. It's underneath the paper on this side and this side, so it doesn't come off very easily. And that's basically it. And those are the 2 books that I've completed so far.
I like that.
Yeah, I have a third one made, but that one is the one that I taught my student. I don't know if you guys want to see that one. This one. That's the one that I taught my student. We did it using the. Ooh, notice the papers are coming off. We use the Simple Stories Ancestry paper line that's out right now. And I actually bought the digital, not the actual papers.
Oh, you printed it all off?
Yep, I printed these all up.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can buy Simple Stories in digital as well as the actual papers. Some of them, the older lines, because this one's about a year old. So this one's a little bit more, and this is the one that she wanted to learn how to make. So we opened it up, and you open it here, and it opens this way with the top part, and you've got the waterfall going in here. I always try and do 1 waterfall in my books. Then you've got the second page that opens this way. We screwed up the page, and hence the reason for the washi tape. We tried cutting it. I tried to do a shortcut, and it didn't quite work. So we had to put it back together with washi tape. So there's that one. Then the next page here, you've got this one here, which opens up, and you've got the pocket, the photo pocket. Then you've got the 3 in here. And again, there's all sorts of magnets going through the book as well.
Oh, them frames are cute.
Yeah, that's all part of the package. It's all part of the actual kit. The only one that I added out of my own stash is these pieces here. The little.
Where did you buy a digital set?
It's online with Simple Stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the Ancestry. I bought the Ancestry. Now, mind you, it's not cheap, but is a lot less expensive because we went through 2 paper pads, 1 12 by 12 paper pad of the printed, 1 pack the solids and 2 packs of the 6x8s. So yeah, but these ones here, I made them all myself. I just printed out the different graphics and then used it that way.
Cool. That is
The next one, we're going to be doing another album similar to this, but I bought the paper. I didn't want to print it again. We're going to be using The Great Escapes is the next one when she comes back from vacation.
Oh,
and there's this piece here. You open it up, and again, it's all magnets, and it opens up, and it's got the little tags all the way through, like that. And then this piece here is just one of the photo graphics that's in the book. This one opens up this way. Then you've got these ones here. So this one's going to be a little bit different. So you've got open it up, and it opens up into a 3D mat. See? And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So that's this one. Now the other side, if anybody is planning on copying it, I do not recommend it. It is really hard. And it came out, I think, horrible. But I left it because I didn't want to change it up at the last minute. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is the other page now, and it goes open like this, but you can't open it all the way. If you do, these pop right out. So I had to kind of leave it alone. So that's the biggest you could open it. So it's not bad. All right. And the next one is, this one's pretty simple. It's just the top part has got pockets in here, and then the bottom opens up to do some journaling or some small photos. And then you've got the next page. Again, it's just very simple. This one is a belly band, and you open it sideways like this to put the pictures in. And it's got the little tab over here. And then this one here opens this way. And again, these are all the graphics from the digital kit, but you can also buy the actual photo frames. Now, I enlarged these a bit because they're not that big, but I really liked it because I wanted it to fit the whole album. And then the very last page is just simple, nothing fancy, just 2 photo mats. And this one here is opened on the side so that you can pretty much, once you print out the pictures, it'll go into this way. So you can just slide it into it. And then
beautiful.
Wanted to do a family tree chart, but we couldn't fit it in there, so I did it separate. So if you open it up, it turns into a, it's upside down. There you go. And that's part of the graphics of the 12x12 kit. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's with the family tree.
Do you have a 12x12 printer?
I do, yes. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, so I was able to print the 12x12s, and then I was also able to make it smaller if I wanted to print smaller. But
what printer do you have for 12x12?
Pardon?
What printer do you have?
It's an Epson Workforce 7720, and it prints in 12x12 as well as scanning in 12x12.
Sweet.
So, yeah. It's cool. Like, I bought it refurbished. I think I paid 110 Canadian for it. So, and I love it. You can't go wrong with a 12x12 one.
No, you can't. Where do you get what paper do you use to print on?
Michael's. They carry the 12x12 paper. It's like $6.99 for 15 or 25 sheets.
Oh.
So, I mean, you can buy the 11x17 and then cut it down, but it's a pain in the neck. I did it that way for a while until I discovered the 12x12 actually goes through it's cardstock, and I like it a lot better.
Right.
It does have a rear feed on it, but it doesn't work very well. Okay, this is coming off. I think it's going to end up being a problem.
I don't like the way this heart is.
You can put the camera back on you now.
I'm not impressed at all.
With what?
The way
I don't
this
know. Got
flows.
the camera back on her for us to see what she's talking about.
I guess I just need to shape it. I don't know.
There we go.
No, I like this angle.
Is it because it looks too much of a circle? Is that what you're thinking?
No, it's just, it seems bigger over here and smaller. Like, look at how it's sitting.
I
Wonky.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's almost sitting a little bit crooked, but isn't that because it's you have to kind of push it into place?
I don't know. But I know I have to bead a bail. I can hang it. And I'm going to bead it right off of this bead right here. So I need to get me some seed beads. Like, that's weird. It's still weird. I have the exact same amount of beads everywhere. But it's still really pretty.
Wait. Hold it up close again. Now hold that position. It's something to do with the left side.
Here.
Yeah.
On the inside, where the crystals are.
It's these ones. Anyways.
There's something right there.
Yeah, it's
Because
just...
it don't curve like the other one.
Nope.
Medea says it looks beautiful to me.
All right. Oh, this is pretty now that it's Mod Podged. Look.
Ooh.
Still want to know how you did that.
Okay, so what'd you do? Glue it to a board?
Foam board.
Foam board.
Mm-hmm.
Foam board. Yeah, it's so light. I never.
And then I'm gonna put a nice little frame. I left 1 inch all the way around it to put. I love those little this horse and buggy.
Okay.
And this one here, this one I finished last night.
Okay.
So that's I just find it really weird with these yellow ones in there, but that's what it called for.
Well, it's supposed to be like lights, glistening.
Yeah.
I would suppose.
But I Mod Podged it, and the Mod Podge really seals it in. So what's really nice is when it gets dusty, just wipe it off. So anyway, I gotta grab me some seed beads. I think I'll just grab some silver ones.
I think I need a bagel. I gotta figure out what I gotta have for dinner tonight.
I think I'll use Yippee.
Let's see what's in the freezer.
Right. This one here, I can tie off. Ooh. Not really. I can't get through this bead. There we go.
Meatballs. They will make meatballs.
I could tie this one off. I think I'll go down a little further. Too many knots. In that. There we go. So, whoops. This time I'm going to cut it off in this 3mm because now I don't have to weave through these beads anymore. For there, that one is tied off. All right, now I'm going to use my Yuki 15-0 in Labrador. They're very tiny beads. Something tells me I might have to switch to. So I'm making my loop go this way so I can hang my bail. Or which, let me see. What would be better? Yes, I want it to be flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gonna be too small. Let's go to 10. Let's do 11, 12. We'll do 12. Just go back down into this bead here, into the crystal. Pull it down. Pull that nice and tight. All right. Pull that nice and tight. I need it to be tight. Oh, that's good. All right. Tie off before I run out of thread. Oops. There, finally snagged the thread. Oh, jeez, forget it. All right, now I could do it. Sometimes it's difficult to get underneath the thread. Tie one more knot. No. And new. Did that come off? Ooh, almost. I don't want you to come off yet because I want to go through that 3mm and then cut it. There we go. Okay. That is the wonkiest heart I've ever seen. And I'm serious. That is wonky. Wonky, wonky. Not crazy about it. Why is it doing that? I don't get it. Anyway, there it is. I'm not crazy about that. Really not. Now, we need...
I think it looks pretty, Ruby.
I don't need these bales because I used my own. I do want a nice little piece of chain. Lobster closure because I'm going to hook it onto the book. Okay. I don't know if I have chain in this one or where I put it. Yep, I have chain. I can see it. There's chain and I need some jump rings. Where are my oval jump rings? They're in here. All right. So I need these pliers and these ones will work. Okay. Jump rings. Chain. Do I want this or Rolo? I think I'm going to use Rolo chain. Being that it's for a boy. Is that going to be long enough? Oh, look at this. It's even got a jump ring in there. Why is this a piece? How long of a piece do I need? This one is a little too short. So, let's see. I don't want it too long, so we'll cut it here. Now, I want one for the other book, and I want them to be the same length. So we'll cut it here. Here's my 2 pieces of chain. I like to kind of squish these, jump down a bit, because they don't really line up nicely. There. Is going to hang off of Chase's book.
Very pretty.
Yep, it is pretty. So the pink one, I'm just going to make it off camera. I want to go back to working on my thing here. So I'm just going to put this to the side. So that's... Now, I do have little tiny little screws or little hooks that I could put on there to hook this onto. So that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. All right. So I'm just going to set this off to the side for now, not my scissors, and get working on my book here. And that lighter I need to burn my threads. All right. Okay. We got our pages here, and I'm way too close. How about I just back out a little bit? There we go. Okay. So now we're going to make a flap. A flappity flap flap. One, 2, 3, and 4. I really wish I would have backed these in white cardstock because they are pretty thin. So I'll know for next time. All right, I forget. Since I've got my ruler buried. This is 8 inches. All right, so it's 8 inches. Very good. Actually, I think I only need, I only need 2 sheets. So we're going to trim this down to 7 7/8. And then this is 11.5. Or no, this is 11. So we'll cut this to 5.5. Okay, there's my sheets I need. Put these back. Perfect. Now, I need to score these, and I need my big scoreboard because that's not going to fit on my little one. So we are going to score it at 1/4. Wait, no. At 3/8 and a half. Three-eighths, half. Three-eighths. 3/8. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Now, let's get these folded. So we have a little gusset. You need your gussets. So we just got an 1/8 of an inch gusset. You see? All right. Now, one is going to go here. One is going to go here. Actually, I want this to go on the inside, that to go like that, so it flips up. All right. Now, not enough pockets. Sorry, just not enough. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Good. Perfect. Half inch. What the hell is digging into my arm? Okay. Now, those are going to go. Oops, wrong way. Okay, I want to cut these with my punch. Now that's going to go onto, this is going to flip up. So the pocket's going to go right in here like so. Yeah. So I need to do two exactly the same. And then on the bottom flips, we're going to have two pockets. All right. So, all right. First of all, okay, so I'm going to put these aside for now. Because I know what I'm doing with those. I need this. Let's go for it again. So this is how big? 7 7/8. So half of this, well, let's just take out the 8. So 3/4. So half of 7 7/8 is 3.5, and 3.5 is 7. Another quarter each is a half, and another 1/8. So 7/8, and that's going to give me 3/4. All right. So where did I do this? So at 3 7/8, we're going to make another crease. Okay. Now, let's just use this. We want to have at least 1/2 inch here. Okay. There's one pocket and 2 pockets. So this is 8.5 wide. So we need to cut these down to 4 1/4. And there's 2 pockets. So this will fit on these. This one, they are too big. I thought half of 7 7/8 was, what did I do? These are way too big. I don't know what I did. And I'm not going to sit here and ratchet my bones out, but that is definitely 7 7/8. So 7 3/4. Half of that is 3.5 is 7. Because there is 1, 2, 3.5 is 7. And 1/4. Oh, it's 5/8. Oopsies. 5/8. That's where we went wrong. Don't ask me how I did that. Now, let's cut these off. So, where's my half mark? Right there. Now these should fit. Okay, now I've got to make another set. Now they should fit here. That's 1/8 of an inch. A little bit.
Hi, Sandy.
All right, so those will work out perfect. Okay. But they are a little, I would say, a little too long. So I'm going to trim them down. Well, yeah, I'm still going to trim them because I still think that's way too tall. Yep. So I don't need this one. I'll just use this cutter. So how big are these? They are 4 1/4. We will cut them down to 3.5. That's plenty big enough. So cut this down to 3.5.
Meow. Meow.
Half mark. Take it up to 3 5/8. And then half mark. lift you up. 3 5/8. And why didn't that work? Oh, who knows? That one's garbage. This one is not garbage. I can use it for scraps. But here's a new one. There's 2 sheets. Then I'll get the right pockets. Half. 3 5/8. Perfect. Now, ½ inch. And 3 1/2. And there is 2 more. Okay, we are good in the hood. I'm not going to use this, so I'll throw those away, but I'll keep these scraps. All right, now let's see what I have done here. So on this drop down pocket, one's going to go there. One's going to go there. One's going to go there and there. All right. For this, I think I'll just use a punch. The 1 inch will work.
Yeah, they're talking about you, Holly Mae. Yes, they are.
All right, where is the center?
Yeah. She hasn't had her afternoon snack. And she ate a green olive.
Wow.
Can't believe that.
1 1/2, 1 1/2.
My Smudgy, he was a Siamese. I'd give him a green olive and he'd roll on it just like catnip. He'd roll on it till it was so dry, but he never would eat it. Weird. So I thought, well, I'll give her one to see if she'd do the same thing, but no, she ate it.
That's how I'm going to find my center. Put them all the same. White on white. Not easy to see. Okay. Now, and which one? I think I'll do that one. So those are those pockets. Get those out of the way. Let's do these ones. I'm just going to cut this off.
Dai's making a Peter Rabbit album for the grandkid to be.
She's making Peter Rabbit. How
Yep.
cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I meant great grandkid. Yeah, great grandbaby.
Wonder if Tiana wants back in the house yet. I don't know. No, I think I went over too far. There we go. Ooh, static. Put my stuff. All right. So before I glue these down, I'm going to put pretty paper on this and magnets because this is what's going to keep it closed. So let's decide what paper we're going to put on here first.
How about cute from the colorings?
What?
I couldn't spit it out. Something cute from the paper pads. There we go.
All right, I'm going to do that one.
Oh, that's really cute.
And we're going to do chases like that. It's on the back. Oh, cards, okay. Is it the same as this one? That's his. Two-piece. Hello, baby girl. Hello, baby boy. Yep. Okay.
You ought to do the girl on top. Be easier to see the pencil line.
Oh, I could still see the pencil line.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
There. And I'd say there. Hi.
I have a hard time seeing them on darker paper.
Oh, hang on, guys. I got to go get an invoice number for Jeff. So.
All right. It's laundry day. Do 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 do. I don't have nothing.
You're crazy, Bertha.
I'll show you what I've been really getting pissed about is this.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
pretty.
wow, it looks really cool in the picture, in the screen. I'm halfway done. Well, I meant.
Didn't you say they kept popping off?
But can you
Yeah.
see all the boo-boos right there?
Yeah.
That's because I rolled it up to take it down to Dad's.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, and I have been, even the places where I've worked on it are popping off, and I'm really, really about ready to throw it out the window.
Yeah.
But
can you put an extra step when you start working on the next row? Can you use extra glue?
I have used glue on some of it. Yep. But I just ordered yesterday a A4 light pad that you can connect it to the pad, and it's like as long as I got a flat surface. But after it's all done, I'll get it on my table, and I'll rework the bad corners and iron it in, roll it in, whichever it may be. And then I'll have to go buy a frame for it. But this was given to me by Dai.
Ah, okay.
And everybody's working on it. It looks so pretty in the screen.
Dai says, "Don't you dare throw it out the window."
Oh, there, hi, Dai.
Hey, Dai. She's told you, you better not.
No, I'll work it. I can't throw things out the window like that. But so the light box is coming. It's going to be here. I just checked. They're going to be here around the 27th. And that'll be a good thing maybe to use on the pixels that I'm getting from Ruby.
Oh, nice.
I brushed my hair, but I look so terrible. I need a good
I still
wash.
don't know what pixels are, but that's okay. I guess I'll have to look it up.
Any camera right here, anything has pixels.
No, that much I know. But what I'm saying is, what's the difference of what she did? Like, is it a 3D pixel or something? Is it a diamond thing that?
They're square.
Yeah,
square, but they're
right.
around the top like the dot.
Right. Okay.
But they're taller. I don't know. It's just a different art form.
Okay, so it's like diamond.
Dot
it's like the diamond painting, but instead they're square and they're 3D. Okay, got it. Now I understand.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I still do not want to get into any of that.
Oh my God, dot painting's fun. It really is. It just takes your mind out of into a new place. It's relaxing, except when you get a Charlie horse in your back shoulder and it won't go away because you're sitting here dotting. It's fun. It's fun. This is the second one I've done. The first one was a real diamond dot. The white tiger, which I still have not got framed yet. I don't know where in the world I would hang them because my whole room, see all them are all lions, and that one was given to me by, I don't remember who, maybe Barbara Higgins. I've got Mom's painting over there. I've got my Nicky Knacks over there. I've got home interior lion and tigers over there. So I but if I ever get wheels on my entertainment thing over there, I would like to move the furniture around, which sometimes I take everything off the walls. Everything. Even my knickknacks. Which is 2 shadow box type thingies and 2 a little house thing and 1 tall thing. I mean, there's lots of little lion knickknacks I got. I'll take everything off and I reorganize it. So that's what might be happening when I get these done.
Are you beading yet?
No.
Hey, Di. Hi, Di.
Yeah, she's just been yelling at Martha to make sure she doesn't throw away that diamond painting.
Thank you, Di.
Throw away what?
Martha was saying she was going to take her diamond painting and throw it out the window. And Martha, I basically told her, "Don't you dare throw it out the window."
Oh my God! I love it.
Yeah, but there are problems in it, so.
Yeah, well, I have the exact same one, and mine keep getting loose.
Yep.
So you do know that you can Mod Podge that.
Now wait a minute, yours is falling off your canvas too?
Yes, I have to keep pushing them all down.
Me too. That's why I'm about ready to throw it out the window.
Okay, so you can Mod Podge those, or you can spray them with a clear varnish when they're all done. and they still sparkle. I've seen a girl do that.
Well,
She
once
does.
I roll it out, hopefully it will not do that.
Well, that would be a blessing.
Yeah, if I get it all fixed after I get it all done, get it fixed, roll it out, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Then it will go behind glass.
Well, there you go.
I gotta put mine behind glass. So, back to you, Ruby Dooby.
Okay. Like, hello, hurry up. All right. So these are going to go on here before I put the pockets on, but we're going to put some magnets on them first. Alrighty. Ow! Ooh, that pinched my finger. Damn these things. Oh,
Wish mine were that strong.
son of a bitch. I can't get this one off. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of here. Get off. Okay. Those are bitches.
Linda Tree is getting a new phone soon. So she'll be able to post pics again. Yay.
Yay.
Oh, she's getting a phone today.
We want all your nudities.
Oh my God. Oh no. Broken camera.
Right? All right. So there's that one.
Be careful with more Mod Podge. I put it on a finished one too thick and ruined it. Yeah, I'm not liking the Mod Podge idea.
I might use a spray varnish.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But if I put it behind glass, I won't have to use anything.
Right.
But it would be nice for it all to stick together so it don't fall off.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
But I think what it is it's the square drills that does that because they're not really given enough leeway to make room for them. That way they pop off.
Yeah.
Squished together.
There you go. All right. Okay, I need this to go on here. Let me just check. No, shoot, I forgot that was. All right, that's good. I'm gonna edge it because I don't like white edges. All right, that one's done. Perfect. Bitch. Stop doing this to me.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
It is Friday. Definitely Friday.
Yes, it is. It's Friday all day. Huh. Nope, don't stick. Don't stick yet. Go from this way.
Linda says, broken camera, huh? Nice ladies, just boosted my morale. Not LOL. Then I put hashtag blame Ruby.
Hashtag blame Ruby, eh? Righto. I don't mind. Blame me. There he goes with his damn motorcycles. There. What? Why is the sticky on that side? Oh well, it's alright. That one's done. There we go. Motorcycle mama.
The heck?
Yeah. There's my neighbor and his motorcycles. Honest to God.
There's quite a few of them, Linda. Which 12x12s were you interested in? Were you talking about the Simple Story one?
I think so.
Because there's Simple Stories, there's Echo Park and Cartabella as well.
That's what I'm using is Echo Park.
Yeah, and you can buy the digital of as well. All right, let me get the websites for all three.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Now the pocket's gonna go right here.
Linda ordered 3-in-1, 3 bottles coming.
I don't like how long that is. So,
Ruby, can you make me a moderator, please, so I can...
I thought you were a moderator.
I'm not blue. I thought so,
Was
too.
the website that sold 12
Well,
by 12
you have to say
digital
something.
paper.
Talk.
I just saw that I wasn't a moderator. Jeez.
What happened to your...
I don't know. I'm not
Okay,
blue.
well, can you say hello or something so I can make you moderator?
Yep.
You have to say it in chat. It's easier.
All right, there we go. I say it.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait till it comes to me.
No problem, because it'll take 30
I'm
seconds.
gonna put it on live.
For some reason, I lost my blue. But
I don't know how that happened.
Neither do I.
Whoops.
But I did find the channel to go to for the Simple Stories Digital.
Okay, it's not allowing me to do it on here. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube and do it.
Okay.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
you have to do it in YouTube. You can't do it in
StreamYard. Put user in timeout. Is that the one?
No.
I just clicked on her too, and I was thinking, "Ooh, that sounds like a good idea."
Oh, thank you very much, ladies. I really appreciate the confidence.
I'm joking. You know that.
Oh, I know. I know.
Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't cut this yet. I cut these down to 3 inches because they're too long. And then they won't see what I put inside the pockets. So let's get them to 3 inches.
All right, so were you able to change it?
Change what?
To moderator.
You are a moderator.
Okay, then why isn't this working? Okay, let me refresh my page.
Refresh your page.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Let's see if this works. All right, it needed to be refreshed.
There you go. Biatch.
There we go. Now it's there. Yeah, aren't they meanie, Sandy? Jeez. You know, no love here. Thank you.
Sandy, whose side are you on anyway?
She's on my side.
Obviously. What the heck? What's going on, Sandy? You're supposed to be on my side. You know?
And she's saying, "What's that?"
Yeah, exactly, eh?
All right, Linda, let me know if the Simple Stories one works okay, but that's the one that you go to for the digital. But they only do the older collections. They don't do the newer ones. So, but yeah, and also note when you buy it, let's say for example, because this is the one thing that I did discover. So, for example, if you put in the search bar, you put in the Ancestry collection, and when it comes up, you're going to see that it says about 4 or 5 different kits. Give me a second. I just want to go to it again one more time. This is being a little bit stubborn. Okay, so you're going to see it has the digital collection bundle. It has the digital paper kit. It has the elements, the stickers, and so on and so forth. You cannot buy a kit that has all the pieces in it. You have to buy each one individually. So the digital collection kit is $10.99. The other ones are $4.99, and so on and so forth. And also note that the 6x8 in the actual printed paper is different than the digitals. They did not copy the exact match. So that's kind of weird. But that's the way it is for now. So Sandy says, first cameras break, then you put people in timeout.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's me.
That's perfect, Linda. Yeah, so that's the one thing I hate about it is that with with Cartabella and Echo Park, when you buy their collection kit, it's $12.99 US, but it has absolute everything in it that comes with the printed papers. But with the Simple Stories, you have to buy section by section. You can't buy it all in one thing.
She says she likes what she's seeing.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I love the idea of printing my own papers, and that's
I
why
don't. I
Yeah.
like the better quality and the thickness of cardstock that Prima puts out. Stamperia, the Echo Park. This paper is amazeballs.
Oh, I totally agree with you. But in a pinch, when you can't get your hands on a collection that is already 4 or 5 years old, and they don't make them anymore, then you've got no choice. Like right now, I've got one that the paper tree, the manufacturer is in England. It's in London, in the UK, and the paper collection was made 3 years ago.
Oh.
I need the extra pieces to finish the album, but it's no longer sold. So I contacted the company and they said, well, we can send you the USB digital drive by email, but you have to pay for it. I said, okay, how much is it? She goes, $25 UK pound. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That's like $50. It's almost exchange is like 2 to 1. I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll think about it. I'm not sure if I want to finish the album that badly to be paying $40 for the collection to come over. But I mean, when you think about it, it would cost just as much as if you buy the paper pad.
Look good, Ruby.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna. I was thinking.
I'm gonna make an indent where that's gotta go.
Yeah, there you go. Linda says she just got a professional printer, and I just print on quality paper. Yep. The problem is, though, a lot of the papers that these companies are using, you cannot buy. You can't buy whatever the weight is that they're using, because the 65 pound just does not do the trick sometimes. So I agree with Ruby on that point. I prefer to have them to buy the printed papers to begin with. All right. Yeah, I hear you, Linda. She's got a Canson Pro 100, and man, it is awesome. My Epson died, and to get it fixed it was not worth the money. And I agree. You're almost better off just buying a new printer.
All right. That's done. I'm taking a pause. I'm going to show you guys my thing here. I'm putting this away because I'm getting going here soon to let my birdie out. And tomorrow when I go live, I won't be paper crafting. I will actually be working on my pixel art, and Jeff will probably be working on his house. So instead of me paper crafting, I'm taking the weekends off. I will not paper craft on weekends. I'm going to do my other arts. Sound like a plan?
Yep, good idea. That way.
What pixel are you going to work on?
I got to start on Miku.
Oh boy. Okay.
Why? Martha, I have 20 plates. You got 9.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going to be at it a lot longer, and you're probably going to work on yours more consistently than I can. You know what I mean? I've got, once you get started, you're going to get hooked. But I want to show you something. So if you buy another pixel art, don't dump your other pixels out, and I'm going to show you why. Don't throw them away. I'm going to get it to show you. So like weekends, I might be sewing. I might be working on pixel art. I might be working on a house. I might not be doing anything, but on the weekends, I'm not going to paper craft. I'm going to do this throughout the week so I don't get burnt out. Okay? Does that sound like a plan, guys?
Hi, Sandra. Sounds like a plan.
Sandra, hi.
Hey, Sandra.
All right. Let me go get some stuff. I'm thinking. I gotta let my dog out. Shut the door. And I think I'm gonna grab, I think I'll use a beading mat. Yeah. I think a beading mat will work, Martha. If you got spare ones. I've got a spare one.
I don't have a beading mat.
What do you bead on? No wonder you have beads all over your damn floors.
I don't have beads all over my floors. Well, one might fall off now and then, but I bought one of them type of blankets, you know, from the old days at a rummage sale, and I cut a piece off and lay it here, and that's what I bead on. It works for me. Other than that, I think I'm going to make me another new beading mat the way we used to make them, which I like a lot better. Keeps the beads where I want them. I might have to do that on live one of these days. One of these days I'm going to go live. I don't know when. Maybe tonight. Who knows? I've got other things. I have been working on Ali's mandala. I've got another one I got to make. Then I've got a unicorn I am commissioned to do. So I've been doing a lot of dotting. While I've been sitting here, I've been beading or dot painting. Diamond dot, I should say. Yeah, so I have been doing things. And today is going to be cleaning house day. Second load of washing the washer, and we're all good so far.
Okay, so when I finish that other pixel art, this one here, you have a lot of pixels. Look at this now. The Mod Podge is really starting to dry. And what's really nice, Martha, is if you're going to Mod Podge yours, use the matte Mod Podge. Don't use the super shiny shit, because these pixels are matte.
Yeah, I got matte Mod Podge.
Yeah, that's the kind you want to use.
But why do you have to Mod Podge it?
Well, it protects it, and you won't ever have to worry about the pixels falling out. And well, they don't anyway. They're hard to get off. And you don't have to frame it or put it in glass. You can just build the frame, like I'm going to show you how to do that with my that's Christmas, so I want to do a nice pretty Christmas frame for it. Okay, so in here, these are my leftover pixels. This one I emptied. These ones because I need the case. But these ones here, all these colors are in Miku's. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm just going to break down the ones and fill up all these containers with these particular numbers. And the rest of them will go in the other. I have 2 more cases of these to put them in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start with the lowest number, because 100 is my lowest number. So it's best to have a beading mat handy. So with mine, see, this is Miku. This is my picture it's going to be. This is all the pattern. There's 100 and something pages of pattern that I got made. Okay, so this sheet here is my color sheet. I have 100 colors. Now, when I made this, I chose 100 colors. I picked, the more colors you pick and the more plates you pick, the less pixely it looks. Do you know what I'm saying? So I chose 100 colors because it gives you that option. It gives you an option of 50 colors, 20 colors, because it'll break it down into exactly colors that you want it to when you get it made. I chose 100 colors, and I chose 20 plates. So this is going to be a fair size. When it's done, I don't even know how big the 20 plates are on this. They're 4x5s frames. So it's going to be 4 across and 5 down. So I don't know how big these plates are. Anyways, I've yet to figure out what this is. If this is helpful, Martha, I'll send you one of these, but I don't foresee this being helpful, these plates. But the way you're supposed to do this is put it over top of your paper like that. I'm assuming, and drop a plate in there. But how do you get your plate to stay? You still got to put tape on it. I guess that's basically just to line it up, maybe. I don't know. Like this. Oh yeah, okay, because that kind of lines it up nicely. That works out. But I would assume this is just to line up your plate. You're still going to have to tape it down. If you want, I'll send you one of these. So I got 2 of them.
I am confused. So the idea here is to what? Put the pixels on each plate?
Yes, on each peg. You see the pegs?
Right. Yeah, I see the pegs, and then you put the pixels on it, and then what? You put the whole picture together afterwards once you finish each section?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So what I did is I uploaded a picture of Miku. This is my picture. This is actually Miku outside by my geranium flower pot. Right. And I snapped that picture of him, and I uploaded this picture and made a pixel art with this picture because it's absolutely beautiful. It's up close of his face. All right, so
I thought that they would print it on a background similar to like the diamond dots where you actually get the picture and then you just follow it that way. But this one looks like it's totally different.
It is totally different.
This is totally different than a diamond dots because you take the plate, you put some tape on it, and you place your plate. Okay, so this is, all right, hang on. Okay, that's just my colors. This is the start of my pattern. This is base plate 1. It even says base plate 1. So you're going to stick to base plate 1. I'm going to stick my thing down, and it wants me to use color 106, 26, 136, 143. So I would choose those 4 colors, put my plate over top, and the squares is 106. So where there's a square, I'm going to stick a peg. Do you see there's only 4 symbols that you have to deal with?
Yeah.
In the diamond dots, you got a ton of symbols you have to deal with.
Yeah.
This is only 4 symbols for each pattern that you move along on. This is base plate 1, which has, and the more colors you put, the way more pages you're going to have for one base plate. So I chose 100 colors. I ended up with all these pages just for base plate 1. Now the one I just finished, I only had like 3 for each plate. There's 3, 4, 5, 7 pages just for base plate 1. I wanted the color to be very vibrant in this. I wanted it to be bang on to him. And I think this is really going to be a really beautiful one when it's all said and done. Now I need the, nope, that's not the one I want. I need this one. That one has exactly all the colors. And then when you go up on the website and you get your picture uploaded and you get it made and you picked all your base plates, you picked all your colors, what the program does is tell you how many of each you need. So like I know the reds, these reds are going to be what I need the most of. One of them I needed 29 and one of the reds I needed 25. Another red I needed 15. So I'll show you what those are. So yeah, I have 20 plates. Oh wait, Martha, you might have 15 plates. I can't remember now. It's 9 or 15. I don't remember. Do you?
No.
Oh, it might be 15 plates. I don't remember.
I
All
thought we
right.
were going to put them together.
This is box 1, and all of these pixels come in order. So number 1 is this one right here. So this is pixels 100. So that's the start of my numbers. Okay, here we go. So 100 equals 2. I needed to get 2 of these. I need number 104. So 104 is the next one, and there should be 2 here. So that's 104, and that's 104. And I don't know if you could see the number in the middle, but the number is written right in the middle, 104. So because I had leftover piece left over from the other one, I could reuse these. They match too. They're the exact same color. So that's what I'm just going to do. And then I'm just going to take a pencil and cross off what I've done. So 104 is going to be the first one. And then you're just going to sit there and rub all your pixels off. Just rub them. They just come off so nicely.
They remind me of doing that, or kind of reminds me of models. Because you got to do that with models. You got to take all the pieces out.
Yeah. So.
Which I like doing models too. Models are
See,
fun.
you need, Martha, when you're doing this, just make sure you have something that these can't bounce off on you. That's why I said to get a beading mat maybe, or do you have a bead board?
I have them. I've got it covered.
Okay. Okay, I'm just letting you know that you see how they're going to just spring everywhere, and you're going to lose pixels, but you'll have lots left. I have never run out of pixels. Never. Okay, so there's them. I'm going to use my bead tray. I'm going to take out number 104, and I'm going to put the rest of these and fill my container up again to start a new project. So there is number 104. That's the very first one. And that goes right in here. Then the next one I have is 126 and 126. See, a lot of them I didn't have those colors. And 126 has 2, so I have to skip over 105, 106. Why is there 2 of these? Oh, that's 100. 105, 106. This should be 126.
Oh, no.
126, 126. And that is the color. I kind of need something in here to, like a piece of paper. Just because I'm going to lose where I'm at. There we go. And then now I cross that off. And then you just sit there and you rub all your pixels off. You just have to kind of turn them. They just pick right off.
Yeah, you've told us that a couple times. Just rub it. Rub it good.
Yeah, I might have told you a couple times.
But it's like the square that's left over. What can you do with that?
I don't know. Garbage. That's where I put them. They're no good for anything, really. I don't know. Maybe they are good for something. Stencils?
Oh, I think more like a lattice work for miniatures or.
Some of these are a little stubborn, and I think this one here is really stubborn. See, that one flung away. Like that. There we go. That one's done. And when you're putting your numbers down, you're best to put it on both sides of the paper, and then you don't have to worry about it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter which way this goes in here or flips over. I have it covered. All right, the next one is 132. Obviously, that's a red color. That's a pretty red color too. 132, there's only one. Now we're getting into the reds. 132. Oops, wrong way.
But I got a lot of baggies because I could have ordered $1 more on that light set that would have had like 3 sets of containers with it, but yeah.
That one peeled off super easy.
I'm pretty sure I got something in the craft room I can put them in. Like baggies. I don't mind having my stuff in baggies. And oh, look, there's another drill on the floor.
143. So 143, there's 2 of them. So I got to skip over quite a few here. I need to skip over 8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a drill?
Skip over 4.
No, that's caffeine.
1, 3, and this one is 148. Yep. Wait. No, I wanted 143. That is 143. Don't ask me why I was saying 8.
I don't know. We won't ask you then. Oh, is that a drill? Nope.
So back in 2017, this costed me over $200 for all these parts to make Miku's picture. But it was worth it because I bet you now it's 24 years later, I bet you the price went up on all of these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to say it's too bad you didn't get more of his tails and colors of that in there.
Well, I mean, I could
beautiful.
do a smaller one, but I wanted his face, and the expression on his face that day when I snapped that picture.
He's like, "What are you doing, woman?"
He was plucking my flowers, the flowers off the geraniums.
Oh, and like, "Oh, you caught me."
I walked up. I said, "What are you doing?" And he just looked at me, and I stopped the picture. I was like, it was a perfect picture of him.
So that was a memory picture.
Yes. So I caught him red-handed. Yes, he was pulling the leaves, the pretty petals off of all my geraniums.
Well, the name of this picture will be "You Brat."
Right? All right. So look at this pretty red. This is color number 155, and I got a gut feeling that's all these reds. Yep, 25 of them. So I'm not going to fit 25 in here. So what I'm going to do, and that's the very next, I probably am only going to get maybe 3 in that container, and the rest I'll just break them down as I need them. But I ain't going to fit all these in here. There is no way.
Yeah, Caught in the Act. That's the name of it.
Yes, he was definitely caught in the act.
That's pretty awesome, though, that all the colors are, the same as from years gone by. So I wonder if they are a DMC color number.
Yes, they are. Actually, I checked that out. They're pretty damn close to all the DMC colors. Yes.
Cool.
But there is no DMC color 126. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these. I don't know. We'd have to check that.
Well, it seemed, because all the diamond dots are DMC.
Yeah, I think these are too. I think I think it's going to fit one more. So you can probably fit 4 of these in one of these containers. But I will fill this up, and if I have leftover containers, I'll fill some more up with this particular color. This one and 332 has 29.
Laundry's done.
So that's
Laundry's done.
That's going to be it for this little container. It's full. It is like more than full. Probably not going to get the lid on properly. Oh, yeah. So there you go. I can't even shake them around. It's so full. She's our friend. Yeah. So that's that one. We'll skip over those. Next one is 160. And 160 has 4. So I need to skip 16. What? 156 doesn't have 16. Where's 156? Oh, these are 2 different reds. There ain't 25 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, there is 25. Okay, there's 16 of those. And one of this one. I don't have a jar for those yet. And then this is the next color. 160. Hi, baby girl. And this container is pretty much empty. That's all that was left. That's good. Oh, this one's going to be a bitch to get off. I can feel it already. Oh, I hate these ones that are hard to get off. They hurt your fingers. Oh. Wow, that one really didn't want to come off. Oh, that was a tough one, but this one ain't. Oh my gosh, that's hard on the hands when they're this hard to get off. You've got to twist them off the pegs. Hi, sweetheart. You're definitely not coming up here.
It's the pitter patter of Tiana.
Yeah, I'll say it's the pitter patter of Tiana. Oh, that's a red one. Some of these are a little stubborn. Now do you get it, Marina?
Yep. Now I know exactly how you're doing it.
Yeah. I'm putting them in just to make sure I can fit them all in here. This is a very stubborn one. Ugh. Anyway. There. That's going to be full. Yep, that one's full. Very full. And I tried to find these containers on Amazon from Doris, but they don't have them. They're done. The next one I have is 170, and there's 9 of them. I'm not going to fit 9 in here. So I need to skip over 3. Yeah, I bet you these are DMC numbers. So I'm probably only going to fit 3 in here. So that's all I'm going to use is 3. Oh my God, another one that's nasty to get off. These are made in, where did I read that? Where these are made. They're not made in the States. Oh, here we are. Wait. Okay, so I used a thing called Pixel Hobby Designer Lite. Use the provided parts, blah, blah, blah. Where did it say? Where are these made? Okay, I know it comes from Texas, but where? Shit, I don't remember where I read it. But they're made in, I think they're made in in the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not 100% sure now. I don't remember. This was another little tricky one to get off. Okay, I'm going to quit after this. This is hurting my hands. Can't do all this at once. I'm not comfortable. Not one bit.
Now, are those like hard stones or are they like a plastic?
They're a very hard resin.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you squish them on the peg, they're not easy to remove.
Yeah.
So if you make a mistake, get some kind of tweezers that are really strong and that aren't going to go spring, wing when you squeeze them. Because like the thing that happened, I use these kind of tweezers here. You have to use the ones with flat ends. But last night, I dug in my tweezers and I found these black ones, which are longer, skinnier, and thinner than these ones. So you can see there's a huge difference in the thickness of these tweezers. So I sanded these flat with a piece of sandpaper, and now they're nice and flat. Because when you pick up one of your pixels and you push it down on the peg, if you've got a point on this, that hole is going to be in the top of your pixel and it'll
Yeah.
ruin it. So you got to use something with flat, very flat tipped. So either pair of these. These are flat now, but they were rounded. So I just took the rounding off of them and made them completely flat and filed them here. But what's really nice is they're really thin. They're thinner
Yeah.
than these. So when you're going to put a pixel between other pixels, this fits in there perfectly because they're nice and thin. But I mean, I done all the other ones with these, no problem. So it's just a matter of preference. But yeah, you got to use very flat ones, flat tweezers, or you're going to have marks all over them. And then your pixel art's going to look like hell. So that's entirely up to you what you want to use. But I definitely would highly recommend using flat tweezers. The instructions just says tweezers. It doesn't say flat. But I wish I could find where I read that, where these are made. Oh, man. Hmm.
Fret. All right, I am going to get off here because I want to do some leveling before raid this afternoon. So,
Okay, I'm going to. Ugh. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
all right, talk to you later.
Yep. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow morning. God bless.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye.